If my class can allow international students to sit in on-site or online, then the international students they cannot understand Chinese. In this situation, then English must be required.
The data we are going to use is the data you collected as assignment last week. So let's click on the link. Let's click on the link and we can watch together. But I think only me can edit or watch the results because I did not give you the access. So you can see here in total we got the 128. And here is a summary of results. For example, using smartphone is the most popular activity. And also watching drama, chatting with friends, and YouTube. Okay. Flow experience. Okay, flow experience. Okay, and then excessive leisure. Okay, leisure literacy. Okay, and basic information, gender. So we got more males than females. And nationality. Oh, we got more participants from Indonesia than from Taiwan. And the majority or most of the participants are have a college educational background. Or yeah, if we combine the college and the graduate school, that's about 88%, right? Okay. And most of the participants are the fourth year. Okay. And then or the third year. Right. Okay, anyway. Major. Oh, major. So we need to do the coding for the major. Try to categorize. All of the answers. Okay. Then we can know. Okay. What's okay? D3. Okay. Anyway. What's your age? Okay. I think we can get an average data from the analysis. Occupation, most of them are students. Okay. Oh, how much money? Okay, I think this one is interesting. Most of them are how much? Oh, I think it's here, right? Between $10 and $30. Okay. That's per month. Per month. That's too little. Okay. Anyway, maybe this question is not. Is a little bit confused. Per month. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. The code. Okay, it's for your great for your points. Okay, so now we can download. So here we can download the data, and I will put the data into the trunk class. So all of you can download the data, and then we can use this to do analysis. Okay. So the data is like this, and then we can download the data as an Excel file. And I will upload the data to the trunk class. And you can follow me to do the analysis. Okay, so now let me upload the data. So you can come to the trunk class. I think here I will put the first version, because later if you cannot follow, then I can have a second version for you. I think the first version for the students from Indonesia, for Indonesia students, maybe this one may not usable for you because they're Chinese here. Anyway, we will see. So when you open the data, okay, now right now you can go to the trunk class to download the data, or you can wait a little bit after we try to clean the data. Okay, so now you can see the data, or you can download by yourself. Okay, I think the first two, we need to delete the first two. We need to delete the first two because that's answered by itself, just to try whether the questionnaire is okay or not. So let's see. Yeah, that's before the 4 p.m. right? Yeah, that's answered by myself. So let's delete these two. Okay, so in total we got 126. Okay, now we need to replace all these answer. Okay. So here okay, so this is 1. This is 1, right? So we need to do this because when we download, that's not number, it's a problem. So we need to do to replace. So use here, replace, and then the first one is 1, right? 1. Okay, so replace. Okay, then yes. Then we will replace 7. Okay. Okay, you will take some time. Again, seven, and replace all of them. And then this one is 4. Oh my gosh. Try one more time. Okay, and then 2. Replace all of them. And then 6. So we need to do this 7 times because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. Okay, so 2 more or 3 more. Okay, replace. Okay. Oh, I think 2 more, right? 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Okay, that's it, right? Let's check. Do we replace all of them? I think so, right? Okay, I think every type of analysis, maybe I just demonstrated one or two, and then probably will leave other analysis for you for your own practice. Okay. So right now it's second version. So let me save. So this is second version. You cannot follow. You cannot follow me. Okay, so let me upload the second version for you. Excel 2. If I'm too quick, you cannot follow, but I think it should be fine because just repeat just repeat the 7 steps, right? Anyway, if you cannot follow it, you can download right now the second version. Okay, then now let's move on to the Excel, to the SPSS. So close this one. And then we need to open the SPSS. So now we need to open the SPSS. Okay, so now let me try to open the data. So here's some critical step. So I do it slowly. Use a file, open data. Okay, let me give here file, open data, and then click on Excel because we want to open the Excel file. Okay, click on Excel, and then try to find out where's the file. Okay, so to make sure where is the data. So now my data is in here. Okay, so it's second version, right? So open this one. Find out your data, and then click on the data Excel, and then open. Okay, here there's only sheet, so just okay, click on OK. Okay, so it's quite easy, right? And we succeed to open the data, right? Okay, let me repeat. So now we succeed to open the data, and for SPSS, it's not complicated. Just 2 windows here. On the bottom, you can see 2 windows here. Data view, that means all the data here. It looks very similar to the Excel data file. And the variables view is here. All the variables are shown here. So all these variables here in the data view are here, right? Okay. And then in the variable view, you need to pay attention to this one, type. I think we practice this one, right? Type. Because this will influence what kind of statistical tool or statistical analysis you can use. For example, there's a numerical and a string. I think these are two major types. String, that means words. If that's string, probably most of the statistical analysis cannot be used for string, for words. Maybe they can just use analyze discrete only frequencies, maybe only frequencies for string. So if this data is not string, you need to change here into numeric. Okay, all these string. In fact, we can change this into numeric, but we need to do something. For example, let me check. For example, the gender, we did not do the search and replace. If we replace, for example, female as the code 2 and the male as code 1, and then we can do the numeric analysis, right? The same here, nationality, Indonesia as 1 and Taiwan as 2, and we can change this string into numeric, okay? And then we can do some analysis. That's very important. When we do the comparison analysis, if we want to compare whether there's a differences between female and male. Then we need to change the string into numeric. So then we need to come to the, let me demonstrate again. For example, maybe later we will have the third version for you. Now you have a second version, right? Maybe later we will have a third version. Okay, let me change to the Excel. I think here we just repeat because we did not replace the number with the string or the words. So here, for example, let me do it again. Here's a female, and then we need to change. For example, we need to change female 2. Okay, then that's it, right? And then do it, repeat the same procedure. And now we change the male into, for example, into 1. Okay, then that's it. So you can see here, 22122. Okay, 221221. 221221, right? 221221. 221221. Okay. You can see right now here in SPSS 221221, right? It's the same, right? Okay, so let me use another way to change this. So here, variable view here, gender. So we click on here and click on the right to insert variable. Insert variable, and then here we may use gender. Gender. And then let's click on here, values. Okay, values. Values. Yeah. Click on here. Value 1. Tab. Males. Enter. 2. Tab. Female. Enter. Okay. Then let's go to the data view. Here, gender, no data, right? But it's easy. We will not open the data again. Just let's copy. Copy and paste. So let's go back to Excel and just copy and paste. Okay, so let's again go back to the gender. Okay, so now you can see here gender. So let's start from here. Z2, not Z1, Z2. Okay, and the Control Shift and arrow down. You can. Oh, okay. So here another one. Oh, there's one. Prefer not to say. Oh, okay. So we need to do this one. Prefer not to say. Oh, maybe there's only 2. So maybe let's put it 99. We will treat it as missing data. 99. But don't forget to. Later I will show you. 99. Or we just leave it blank. Leave it blank. That's also fine. Okay. So again, from Z2, not Z1. Z2, because the data is from Z2, right? And Control Shift arrow down, you can highlight all of them. And copy here. or Control C. And then let's go to the SPSS again. Let's go to SPSS again. Okay, and then we can Control V. Okay, and then all the data is here. Right? Let's check. Okay, so it's good, right? It's good. We are fine. So let's copy paste. And then don't forget the 99. You need to put the 99. So in the variable view, again in the value, oh, not value. Missing here. Don't forget to put 99 as missing data. So maybe it's better just leave it blank. So then it will be treated as missing. But don't forget to put missing values here. Otherwise, when you do analysis, they will still use the 99 to do analysis, and that will influence the results a lot. So don't forget. So this is one way to manage the data. So you can do it the same to do the nationality, educational background. Okay, what's your age? What's your age? Now is a string. Maybe you can just simply change it to the, let's see, what's your age? Oh, not this one. What's your age? This is not race. This is not racial. This is ordinal. Okay. So again, we need to do the search and replace. Otherwise, we cannot. Otherwise, we cannot do the analysis as a numeric. Okay. I think maybe you can do it by yourself. It's the same procedure. Okay. I think only right now, only this one, we can do it quickly. Only the how many years have you been university student, right? Because here is number, right? So more than 6, we can just put it 7, right? 7. Let me check. Let me check the questionnaire to see how many number there. Let me check. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7, right? 7. So we can change this into 7. Into 7. Okay. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Okay. 7. So then we can change this how many years in students, and can change this into numeric. Okay. So okay, so that means years. 0, 1 year, 2 years, but the 7 is more than 6 years. So this, strictly speaking, this is not it's not ratio, but it's still numeric, right? Okay, so let's start do the analysis. The first one is we call demographic. Demographic will use analyze descriptive statistics and the frequencies. We just to get the frequencies. Okay, so we can use to, for example, use a gender. You can see the differences between a string and a numeric. Okay, click on OK. Okay, so I need to share again, so then you can see the results. Okay, so in the results and the discussion, the first part, you need to write a demographic analysis, demographic profile. So you need to tell the readers how many males, and the percentage is the percentage 32.5%, and the females 83 and the 65.9%. Okay, and the two prefer not to say. So it's about gender, right? It's clear. Okay, so then you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing for other variables. So then you can, for example, 1 sentence, 2 sentences to describe the demographic file. For your final paper, do I need to? I think maybe later you need to watch again for this video. The first part is try to do the coding. If you want to change the string into a numeric, right? You need to search and replace either in an Excel. I think probably in an easier to Excel, and then copy paste into the SPSS. If you want to change the string into numeric, it's the first part. The second part, the first part you don't need to write in a paper, but from the second part, demographic analysis, then the results will be needed to write in a paper. So in the paper, the first part is demographic profile. So the first one is gender, and then you can do other variables by yourself. Maybe I can do it. I can demonstrate one more variable. Okay, so let me go to the data again. Let me go to the data again. So for demographic, you can do a nationality, educational background, major. I think the most difficult is major because you need to do the coding. And you need to categorize, put all the majors into different categories and give a number. It's a nominal scale. Categorize all the responses and give each category a number, and let's nominal scale. And what's your age? Okay, again, this is ordinal scale, but it's numeric. And then you need to do the coding, search and replace. to change all the string into numeric. What's your occupation? And in average, how much would you like to spend per month? Okay. So here is also ordinal. So needs to replace, search and replace to change this into number. So we can do the numeric. How about if you don't change and replace, or you don't search and replace, you still can do the analysis, but it will be like this. For example, again, let me demonstrate one more time. Descriptive statistics, frequencies, okay, and then let's reset. Let's do the nationality here, okay. If we use string, that's still fine. So as you can see here, Indonesia, it's 46 respondents, so 36.5%, and Taiwan 80 respondents, and 63.5%. So if you do not do the first part, do the numeric coding to change the string into numeric, you can still do this analysis. That's fine. But let me say it, however, but later, if we want to do the comparison analysis, you are not able to do it. I think maybe near the end of the class, I will do the comparison analysis. But if this is string, then you cannot do it. That's a difference. I will show you later. Okay, so following this, we will begin to analyze descriptives, and then we will do the correlation here, and then we'll do the comparison. Comparison is here. Compare means here. So we basically will do these four parts of analysis, and you will in your results and discussion, you will write these four parts. Let me repeat: demographic profile. Number 2, descriptive analysis. Number 3, correlation analysis. Number 4, comparison analysis. Okay. So I think let's take a break.